So stress is something we all experience from time to time, both at work and at home, and it can feel you leaving a need for an escape, right? So today we have the perfect green solution to tackle that. I'm talking houseplants. Yes, I'm gonna say that again. Houseplants to help. Here to tell us how plants can help reduce stress and boost your mood. Live from Baltimore, which I've never said before, plant stylist Hilton Carter. It's great to have you on.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's a thing that you're gonna need around this time of year, especially in Canada, especially here in Baltimore. It's really dark and rainy. Ian is still looming around here, so those times we're talking about mood boosting and bringing plants in to help that. Is these sort of days where it's dark, it's a little bit cold, that when you're bringing in all those tropical, wonderful plants, you still feel excited about the fact that you feel like you're still on vacation.
Is that what it is? Is that the core of it? Like, you feel like you are transported yourself somewhere else by having a ton of plants?
Exactly. It kind of mimics all of those moments where you spent time on vacation in those warm climates, dipping your toes in sand and looking up at that palm tree while you sunbathe, right? So you're trying to mimic that sort of lifestyle in your home. But it's also the process of care that kind of hits all those serotonin, I'll say hits. Bless you, that's my dog back there. That's another way of living wild, right? You bring in the pets, the greenery.
Right.
It's a living space. But it kind of makes you feel excited and happy. You have a plant, let's say like this peperomia here, that you're tending to, you're caring for, and you're seeing it start to unfurl and all the beauty and growth that starts to happen because of your time, the love that you provided that plant. You're starting to see that come to fruition, and that makes you feel happy. And the idea of surrounding yourself with nature, obviously we all want to go back to nature. That's why when spring hits, we all run outside, take our shoes off and run through the grass, right? So it's something that is already built in us to want to be a part of nature. So filling our homes with that greenery, that thing that kind of reminds us of rebirth, of renewal, right? When spring starts, all the greenery starts to produce, and we see all of that. That's what you're doing when you're bringing that in your home. But I also want to say that it's the care process that you put into the plants that really make that happen. Because if you start to see a plant die, it doesn't make you feel too great, right? So
No.
it's making sure that you put in the time for care that really sparks that.
Okay, and I obviously have to address the fact that you are in a forest in, I don't know what room in your house. Do all the rooms look like that in your home? Are they all like that? It's great, but is that what they all look like?
Well, we tried, but the whole thing was to make sure we had a sunroom that was south-facing and we had enough windows and light that will allow for us to have at least that. I call those moments of Zen where you can create almost like that transportation device to take you to that tropical space. No, they're not. Go ahead.
Well, I want to know what your favorite plant is, and do your plants have names?
My first plant, the first plant that got me into my passion, my love for plants, was a fiddle leaf fig. His name's Frank. He's actually still outside enjoying his summer break, right? He's still enjoying it, even though it's getting a little cold. But yeah, I mean, I tend to lean towards more, I would say, tropical-based plants. My favorite at this very moment might be the Australian tree fern. They're just a beautiful, I would say, more foresty type of plant. But I love that plant. And I started to name my plants in the beginning just to get me involved. I named my dog. I just said, bless you to my dog. I named him. It forces me to care for him.
Right.
When I first started having plants, I wasn't as in tune as I wanted to be. So I thought, you know what? Maybe if I named the plant, it would make me care a bit more about it. And if there was an issue, let's say there's an issue here with Mary, if Mary ever had an issue, I would go to Mary and say, I'm sorry, Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
Let's figure this out.
Hey, Mary.
Versus
Hell, Mary. That's what I have to say with my plants because I keep killing them. So I've got a lot to learn from you, Hilton Carter. And by the way, your energy is so fantastic. Thanks for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. Of course.
Thank you for having me. I hope all your moods are boosted today.
Say hi to Mary. All right.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.